AT Major Pro here. Battle of the Three Towers, Commonwealth, and France. Well, what's left of them? It's a pretty dicey game so far. Let's see. We've got Raider and anti-sub for UK. Anti-sub and missed with the radar. So anti-sub stage 3. Red dice. Terrible. Throw that away. We are left with $4 entire. We will spend it all. It'll be a militia and a militia upgrade. And Anzac will save their $1 to lose it next turn in the bank. All right, let's start way over here. This battle cruiser is going to go 1, 2, 3, and trying to take this destroyer on. That'll be a nice loss. Um, these two ships are going to come down with the first fleet and the 3 heavy. Whoop, move my fleet this way. Here we go. Okay. So get this organized here. These 3 will shore bombard. At 4 will shore bombard. And these folks, including these 2, which aren't long for this world, will be the screening force into here. This transport will also come down, and we will bring 1, 2, 3, 4 units into that fight and see how badly that goes. So that's those 2. This fighter's going to try and get that sub. Seaplane's going for this sub. Up here, 1 transport's going to move in here. Drop a guy here and here to be annoying. All bad ideas, I'm sure. Airborne, 1, 2, 3. Drop that. 1, 2, 3. Back to England. The 2 subs here and this fighter will go 1, 2, 3 and try and take that fleet out here. The fighter has to land on the carrier, which would be here. But if I lose the fighter, I don't know if I have to move the carrier there. But in all fairness, I had better just to make sure that that would be the first fleet on it. We go in here. I suppose if I lost the fighter, I wouldn't have to move the fleet there to pick him up, but I think I need to have a spot for where he drops off. TBD will come down here with this guy from the fleet. Now he'll stay with the fleet. Heavy cruiser will also go with the fleet. These 2 will stay in port. Can't reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because he doesn't have a landing spot. So that transport I think is safe unless I'm missing something. 4, 5, 6, 7. There's no airbase here. The seaplane could do it, but then the fighter could scramble, I believe. Yeah. Bomber's gonna go, whoops, try and take a shot at the factory. Okay. And yeah, what the heck? I'll move the coastal defense ship out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, the seaplane could go. I'm pretty sure the fighter gets to scramble as it's a combat in the sea zone, but we'll leave it like this. And I think that's everything. I've delayed long enough. All right, let's go down here. This will be the most expensive loss we suffer today, hopefully. Um, one at 7 for me, one at 4 for the destroyer. I'm in whatever that color is up there. That wasn't a roll. I'm in the yellowish. Japan's in the green. That's a 6. That's a 6. So destroyer's dead. Pretty sure he can go back on raiding. Harder to find. Not long for this world. Down here, we have, yeah, a bunch of dice, I guess. We have one, two at 6, 2 at 5, 1, 2, 3, 3 at 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4 at 4. And we've got 2 at 6 versus that 1. So this is the screening force of the torpedo boat destroyer. That's the torpedo boat destroyer at a 2. 4s, 5s, 6s. 5, 5, yeah, okay. Boom, dead. And they rolled a 4, so they missed. So that's done. So now we go into this fight in Italian Somaliland. We have 3 at 4 and 1 at 2 for shore bombardments. This we need. I think we can afford it otherwise. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2 hits. So that's gone. That's gone. That's in there. Okay. Didn't need the rest of it. Done all that nightmare. Over here, we have the 1 at 4 versus that sub. Missed. He lives another day. But he's no longer raiding, so I can take that off. Uh, over here, yeah, we have 1 at 3. Missed. So that was fun, so he'll go back. These are automatic. What have I got going on here? Oh, how many of those did I? Sorry. Yeah. Any more colonials hanging out there? Alright, hopefully I didn't delete anything else. Okay, that's those. Did I drop colonials over here somewhere? Yeah, right there. Okay, where were we? Um, those were all automatic. This one is bombing against the factory. AA gun 4 just misses, and they take 5 damage. On the factory, he goes back to England. Get in there. And those fighters aren't at a airbase, so they can't scramble. Okay, that one's gone. That's there. So we have 2 first strikes at 3 with the subs. And we do get 1, and it's a target select, so it will be the coastal defense ship. I couldn't have gone any better. And 1 at 4. Miss. 2 at 2. It's a 3, that's a miss. So we'll hit it again. And 1, 2 hits, and no losses. So I did need the landing space for the fighter, and we managed to take those out without any losses, so that's not bad. So that fighter does land there. Okay. Hmm. I think I might just leave it like that and leave these two in port, actually. And there we go. And then that French destroyer can go up and join that soiree. All right. Because that would have been non-combat. Apologies for that. I just seen that. All done. Okay, I think we're all done on the combat, so that's not combat. No change here. These two transports will come down and go into port here. This fleet will come down and go into port as well. This guy's off rating too. So tactical is in there. And these guys are all in port. Okay. And we have no other units anywhere else on the map, so that fighter stays there. We have three in there. This guy here, just some nuisance there. No transports for him, but still going to be a pain. Okay, no change. Okay, so this guy will move 1, 2. He's going to rail up to here. Okay, nothing, nothing, and nothing. All right, I think that concludes the combat, non-combat. Let's go to place units. We have militia upgrade. So that's going to go into here. We can easily get around 1, 2, 3, 4 this way with supply, avoiding this huge nightmare. So that's a militia and a militia upgrade into Lower Egypt. Okay, that concludes that. Now, how much money do I collect so it can get rated? 31. We have Suez. We don't have Iran. And we don't have. So we have $3 plus 31. So 34. Okay, and then do these guys even have any money left? FEC is at 10. And Aden in the Suez brings them to 12. Okay, and then Anzac has $1. They definitely have warships around them. They have $2 left, so they'll go to $3. All right, on to Free France. They have no money. They'll pick a new capital. The new capital will be here in Eritrea. I will switch this infantry out for a Free French infantry. And I believe I have a sub and destroyer left on the map. Oh, this way. So, it's there. That sub, that destroyer is here. So that destroyer will go join the first fleet. You can just sit on top. And I think I lost every other unit. pretty sure that's all I got. And this French sub will go 1, 2 and join that fleet here. Alrighty. Well, I think that's everything they can do. Free France will collect $5 to lose in the next turn. All right, I think that concludes France, Commonwealth, and Free France. Thanks for watching, and we'll see how long this one lasts. Oh.